McDonald Gargan was hired by J. Jonah Jameson to embarrass Spider-Man by defeating him in combat. To match Spider-Man's superhuman abilities, Gargan became the subject of an untested medical procedure. Additionally, Gargan was given a suit with a cybernetic tail, and thus he was dubbed the Scorpion. The medical procedure did give Gargan incredible strength and speed, but it also drove him criminally insane. He is now a very powerful man with a very dangerous attitude.
Enemy unit sighted!
I kinda like that.
We got trouble!
Got it. I need help.
Does it hurt?
Will do.
Sometimes I enjoy this too much.
That was hardly worth my time.
Got it.
No strike. How'd that feel?
Will do. I wish I hadn't had to do that. Sorry, mein Freund.
Glad you could finally make it. I was beginning to wonder if you were ever gonna get here. No, you're the one who made the big mistake, pal. And I'll show you why.
That was an impressive battle, team. It had been predicted that the Scorpion's enhanced reflexes and strength would prove to be your undoing. I am happy to see the prediction was wrong.
My mother died at the hands of the vampire Deacon Frost, so I dedicated my life to killing the undead. Then I was bitten by a fiend named Morbius and became half vampire myself. I gained all of their strengths and none of their weaknesses. So now, they call me Daywalker, and they fear me. And well, they should. For it is my life's mission to destroy the dark creatures that plague mankind. In my work, I've traveled to many different lands. Once I even traveled to Mephisto's realm to save the X-Man named Storm. There, I met a creature. It's been a slice. Tough now. That was easy. You weren't as tough as you looked.
Hey, Blade, what do you think of my new place? The winters are mild, but the summers are hotter than heck.
You might have his lame sense of humor, but you're not Spider-Man.
There is no denying it, Blade. You're a sharp one. A real cut above the rest.
What have you done with Storm?
Nothing horrible. At least not yet. But once I'm finished with you, I'll have some time to get creative.
Think again, because your time is up.
I'm not your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man!
This is really not the best time to be standing around.
You don't have to tell me twice. Lead the way.
All I ever wanted was to drive in a motorcycle stunt show and see my name, Johnny Blaze, in lights. But then, I made a deal with a creature known as Mephisto to save my stepfather's life. The deal fell apart, and my stepfather died. And the only thing that saved me from being taken away to Mephisto's realm was the love of a girl named Roxanne. I thought I had won, but I soon discovered that villain had forever cursed me to turn into the Ghost Rider, the spirit of vengeance. Now, I try to repay Mephisto whenever I can. Like the time I went into his realm to save Wolverine.
I win.
Anyone else want some? Anyone else want some?
Ghost Rider, I'm surprised Xavier would send you to save one of the X-Men.
He was going to send an X-Man, but I talked him into letting me come instead.
You're an overconfident fool, Johnny. But you've got spirit. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I've got the spirit of vengeance thanks to you. And now I aim for a little payback.
You're in over your head, child. Leave, or you'll be forced to battle Baron Mordo.
I'm not leaving without Wolverine.
Then you're never leaving.
Come, I'll face my Mysterio.
No. How could you have defeated Baron Mordo?
So maybe all I did was annoy Mephisto a little. That's enough for now. But someday, some way, I'll pay him back in full for what he did to me.
It all started for me when I volunteered to take part in a medical experiment that was supposed to make me immune to all disease. But an enemy of mine sabotaged the equipment, and things went haywire. I was supposed to die in the explosion, but instead I emerged from the smoke and fire a changed man. I had skin that was as hard as titanium, and super strength. I tried starting up a business where I could charge people for the use of my super services, but almost every time I wound up giving the money back. Nowadays, I'm happy to be a superhero for free, like the time S.H.I.E.L.D. wanted me to save the Omega base from Ultron. Anybody else want some? Anybody else want some?
Situation's bad.
That must have hurt real bad.
Situation's bad. They're here.
Battle systems activated.
You must be Ultron, that renegade robot Fury was telling me about. Why don't you come along peacefully so I don't have to bust you up?
Weapon systems now online.
You sure aren't wasting any time. I mean, shouldn't we at least banter a little? You know, you threaten me, then I threaten you, something like that.
Enemy targeted.
Okay, I guess we're jumping straight to the main event. Let's do this.
Weapon systems now online.
So I managed to take Ultron apart and save the Omega base. Who says there's no such thing as a happy ending?
If I knew then what I know now, would I have gone to that exhibit? Would I have let that radioactive spider bite me? That's a very tough question. Sure. Because of that bite, I now have super strength, can climb walls, and have a sixth sense for danger. But fighting crime really puts a crimp in my social life. And then there's the army of lunatics out there who'd love to play hockey with my skull. So being Spider-Man isn't all money and glamour. Well, there is no money or glamour. But I do get to kick the stuffing out of guys like the Scorpion. Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't
Enemy unit sighted!
How embarrassing for you.
Situation's bad. They're here.
Hi, Scorpy, what's up? Attending the annual meeting of Psychos Incorporated?
Don't move, Spider-Man. Dum-Dum Dugan is in chains and wired with explosives. One word from me, and he's history.
Okay, I'm not moving. But could you hurry? My suit's riding up and giving me an incredible wedgie.
Make all your jokes.
hope this wasn't a baby. I hope this wasn't a baby.
Dispatch another squad.
No! Dugan's broke free! Stop him!
Hi again. Did I come at a bad time?
Spider-Man, you should be dead!
You know, I get that a lot. I guess I'm just not a people person.
I've had enough! Kill Dugan while I take care of the wall-crawling freak!
Freak. At least I'm not the one with a prehensile tail.
Let's see what you...
And that's how it ended. The Scorpion was defeated, and the super soldiers were locked up. Not a bad little adventure, but it would have been infinitely more fun if Dugan had been a supermodel.
I was orphaned early on in life and spent the remainder of my childhood as a thief on the streets of Cairo. I soon discovered I could create rain and lightning as well as command the wind. I then spent several years helping various tribes across the Serengeti, creating precipitation to save their crops. Then, Professor Charles Xavier came to me and asked that I join him in America. He wanted me to become part of his team of X-Men. I found his arguments very convincing. Take, for instance, the time I had to save my teammates from a creature known as Hussar.
Don't run away! Play!
Anyone else care to get in my way?
Come here, kid!
A shame you weren't more of a challenge.
Let's laugh! I don't think I like you!
Anyone else care to get in my way? I can't move in that direction. I can't go this way.
I don't think I like
can't go
you.
this way. a good rest. I can't go this way. I can't move in that direction. I can't move in that direction. I can't move in that direction.
Greetings, Storm. Arcade said one of the X-Men might come to save their brethren.
Whoever you are, release Wolverine and Iceman. There is no need for us to fight.
Oh, but there is, Storm. For I am Hussar, member of the elite Shi'ar Imperial Guard. And Arcade has ordered that I defeat whoever comes to save these two prisoners.
You can't really be Hussar. The Shi'ar Elite Guard are clear across the galaxy. You must be some type of robot.
The reality of my existence is inconsequential, but the ending of yours will not be. Come, Storm. Let us see if you can save your friends from certain death. Flee while...
So, I defeated the robot of Hussar and saved Wolverine and Bobby from death. It's a shame Arcade got away, because it would have been fun to give him a taste of his own medicine.
My hammer Mjolnir was given to me after proving myself worthy over the course of several years. It is incredibly powerful, but there have been times when I needed other weapons. Take, for instance, when I battled the dark elf named Kurse. His magical armor is actually a living part of him, and its only weakness is iron. When we fought, my only hope was to use a hammer constructed of that mineral. Stood little chance against the God of Thunder. I claim this victory for Asgard! Was foolish to challenge me. You should have surrendered.
Prepare for your destruction.
I do not want to fight you. I only wish for you to leave this land, Kurse.
Death to you!
You would threaten a son of Odin when he offers peace? Very well. You will have your battle. But it will not end well for you.
Prepare for your destruction!
Foolish to challenge me.
The day my father Odin banished me from Asgard, I was bitten by a vampire and had radioactive waste dumped into my eyes. To make matters worse, my mutant ability to control weather activated just as I was hit by a blast of gamma radiation. Nah, actually I got this way by volunteering for the Weapon X program. They promised to cure my cancer, and they cured it all right, by giving me an outrageous healing factor. Then they labeled me psychotic and tossed me into a prison lab. So, I escaped and became what some people might call a mercenary. I prefer the title cleaner of the gene pool. And I've made a lot of good friends along the way. Like Arcade! He's always sending me to his amusement park.
Hello, Deadpool! Ready for a fun-filled day in Murder World?
Yep, I've got my sunscreen on and I've taken my motion sickness pills, so bring on the rides.
Oh, I don't think you understand. You're going to die here!
I know. Carnivals always slay me.
No, you are going to physically die. As in, stop breathing. You will cease to exist.
Right. So do you have bumper cars here?
Ah!
Let's laugh it up!
Ta-da!
I just wanted to make you laugh! Don't run away! Fair play!
Ta-da! Hey everybody, look! I won! I won! You are officially a loser. It's as if I can't go this way. I can't go this direction, so stop pushing.
I don't think I like you.
I can't go this direction, so stop pushing. I can't go this direction, so stop pushing. I just wish we could have been friends. It's as if I can't go this way. I can't go this direction, so stop pushing.
You've survived this far, Deadpool. But now your number's up. Meet a creation of mine who will make short work of you.
Hey, did I enter the sideshow tent? 'Cause you look like the dog-faced boy.
Oh, you are a wit, Deadpool. Or at least half a one. Tell me, do the chicks go...
About as much as they go for your attempts at self-deprecating humor.
So then, it doesn't work?
No, not at all. But I found an online dating service that's really good.
Cool. What's it called?
Would you please get busy and destroy him, Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Guess I'll have to kill you now.
Okay, but I'm really gonna miss me when I'm gone.
I'm not.
Thanks for a fun day, Arcade. We'll have to do this again real soon. You.
My story begins with a flight into outer space, aboard a ship created by Reed Richards, my boyfriend at the time. Ben Grimm was the pilot, and my little brother Johnny had come along as additional crew. As soon as we left the atmosphere, the ship was bombarded by radiation, and it went crashing back to Earth. Shortly after that, we discovered the radiation had given us superpowers. I gained the ability to turn invisible, as well as create force fields of any shape or size. And as a member of the Fantastic Four, I took on the codename Invisible Woman. Together, my team has done some pretty fantastic things, but there are times I enjoy working on my own, like the time I battled Radioactive Man.
And stay down.
I can't go that way.
Okay. What now?
Pleasant dreams.
You are frail and insignificant.
You are just not getting on my good side here, buddy. You mind rephrasing that last statement?
I am far stronger than you.
You have to be a time traveler because you can't be from this decade. Not with an attitude like that.
You are no match for me.
That does it. The gloves are off, Slick. You are toast. Ultimate!
Now you will feel pain.
Hopefully, Radioactive Man learned a lesson that day. Maybe now he knows he shouldn't talk down to any woman, especially the Invisible Woman.
Cyclops. Captain Marvel. Colossus. Ronin.
We are prepared.
In this mission, you will be facing the villain known as Shocker. His real name is Herman Schultz, and the only superpowers he has are those given by the outfit he wears. A creation of his own design, the suit uses a vibrational generator to deflect attacks. It makes him nearly impossible to grasp. The gauntlets he wears also use vibration, and at full power they can shatter a man's bones. It will be interesting to see how you fare. Shocker is an extremely cagey opponent.
Understood.
My target down. Affirmative.
Why not?
Who's next?
I do so enjoy this.
Understood.
Will do. I can't go that way. I need help!
You should. You had the chance.
Well, what have we here? Little group of heroes? Just stealing some of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secrets? Why? Is that a problem? That ain't gonna happen. I promise you.
Very well done. Many who attempt this scenario underestimate Shocker, much to their embarrassment.
Most people know me as Spider-Woman, but my real name is Jessica Drew. When I first became aware of my superpowers, I made some mistakes. I foolishly joined a terrorist group known as Hydra, who trained me to be an assassin. I finally realized I was playing for the wrong team when they sent me on a mission to kill Nick Fury. Since then, I've been through a lot of ups and downs, including losing my powers only to have them restored by Hydra. But that's a whole other story. Right now, I'd like you to hear about the time I met a super villain named Wrecker. My target's down. lucky I took it easy on you.
You better get out of here, little spider girl. Because in a few minutes, this whole helicarrier is gonna come crashing down.
Wrecker, calm down. There's no reason for all this violence. Why don't we just talk things over?
Huh? What are you doing? You're a superhero. Don't you want to fight me?
No, that's not my style. I just want to hear what's bothering you. Maybe if you told me, you wouldn't feel the need to crash the helicarrier into Los Angeles.
Really? You want to know how I feel?
Oh yes, I do. So open up and let's talk it through.
Wow, you're really nice. If you were any other superhero, we'd be smacking each other around by now. I think I like you, Spider-Woman.
No, you don't. That's just my pheromones doing their thing, so I can get close enough to knock you out.
Show me what...
I realize it wasn't exactly fair to use my pheromones against Wrecker like that. Luring him into a false sense of security wasn't very nice. But hey, I was there to stop the helicarrier from crashing. I didn't have time to be nice.
My name's Bobby Drake, and I'm a mutant. I had tried to keep it a secret, but when a group of bullies jumped me and my date, I wound up having to freeze their leader. So then some of the nice townfolk formed a lynch mob and came after me. It took the sheriff to save me from them. Luckily, Professor Xavier came for me and asked me to join the X-Men. At the X-Mansion, I learned there was nothing wrong with me, that being a mutant was perfectly natural. And now, pardon the pun, I think it's pretty cool. Well, I think it's cool until I wind up in a dimension that is exactly where I don't want to be, like the time I was in Mephisto's realm. A big, I'm bad, I'm the Iceman. About that, a little. Deep freeze! A big, I'm bad, I'm the Iceman.
Iceman, I didn't think I'd see someone with your powers in this dimension. All this lava must really have you sweating.
You got it all wrong, Mysterio. I'm cool anywhere, even in this giant barbecue pit.
You're lying. I can see you turning into puddles even as we speak.
Oh, well then I guess I better take you out quick before I go all to pieces.
You've got spirit, kid. I'll give you that. But it's not gonna be enough to win this fight.
Spirit might not be enough, but how about a blast of cold that'll send you back to the Ice Age?
It sure...
So, I defeated Mysterio, which was cool, and I survived the heat of Mephisto's realm. Not a bad day for a little old mutant like me.
Gambit. Professor Charles Xavier. Jean Grey. Rogue.
United, we will succeed.
In this mission, you will be battling Brian Kaluski, or Pile Driver as he is more commonly called. During his stint in prison, Mr. Kaluski and 2 other inmates helped the supervillain known as the Wrecker escape. While on the run, all 4 men were holding on to the Wrecker's enchanted crowbar when lightning struck, and each was given Asgardian powers. Pile Driver's fist grew to enormous proportions, making him inhumanly strong. His augmented physique became nearly impervious to damage. I would advise extreme caution. He is second in power only to the Wrecker.
I have found it!
Oh, sorry about that. As you wish. Psychic shock!
Oh! That was fun! You bet.
Can't win, human!
Ooh, I got me some moves!
Yes. Got it.
Oh my, this isn't going well for you. Can't win, human!
Phoenix Force!
Sure. Well played.
Would you look at this? Someone's trying to play hero. That's so cute. You got that backwards, small fry. I'm gonna pummel you into the ground. Hey, you wanna end your life? That's fine with me. Because ready or not, here I come!
Congratulations. Your defeat of Piledriver is no small accomplishment. He has bested almost all other shield scenario.
Silver Surfer.
Venom.
Moon Knight.
Magneto. Captain America.
Move out!
You will soon be facing the rock troll named... Be wary of the brass knuckles he wears. They increase the damage he does. One hit from those, and you would think you have been struck by an avalanche.
Go no further!
Everyone all right?
Stay near.
Time. I'm on it. I'm on it.
What? Whenever you're ready, get back to your beating. Maybe next time you should try running away.
Got it.
Oh no! I failed Loki!
That's gonna leave a cause.
Follow us.
Sure.
Got it.
Sure.
If you say so.
You can't win, human.
Score one for the good guys. Stay near me.
Certainly.
Score one for the good guys. Keep close.
Affirmative.
Flee from me, mortals, for I am Ulik, king of the rock trolls. With but one fist, I could smite you all into oblivion. You would dare to mock the mightiest of all trolls? For that, you will pay with your life.
Lunar eclipse!
I will smash.
Congratulations. You have done well. Very few SHIELD agents can claim to have successfully completed this scenario.